Hey everyone, and welcome to the Listers. Today we're listing 10 questions we want to know about DeMario Jackson and Corrine Olympios. By now, most people know that something bad happened in the TV show Bachelor in Paradise. What exactly happened remains somewhat of a mystery, but whatever it is was big enough to postpone or even cancel the show. We do know that DeMario Jackson and Corrine Olympios had oral sex in or by the swimming pool, and we know that 2 women producers wrote up a formal complaint, which means something very bad probably happened. Because so much mystery surrounds this story, there are many unanswered questions about that night. Here's a list of 10 questions to which we would love to have the answers. Number 1. What could be so big that the show would be postponed or canceled? Here's what we know. We know what happened in the swimming pool that night. We also know that most reports tell us that Corrine was the aggressor. Neither the people filming nor the producers at the poolside were concerned for Corrine's or for DeMario's welfare. According to several reports, 2 female producers named Shelby Adams and Jessica Brown heard about what happened and filed formal complaints. With those complaints, the show was shut down. In one interview, a TV producer who has been working with different dating reality shows for the past 25 years told Variety magazine that whatever happened must be huge for the show to send all the cast members home. After all the drama, we would like to know what happened. What happened that was so big that they had to shut down the entire production and throw away millions of dollars? Question number 2. Are Shelby Adams and Jessica Brown the villains in this drama? According to several sources, Shelby and Jessica filed formal complaints without witnessing the event or even seeing footage of the event. In other words, they heard it from someone. So they heard from someone else what happened and then filed the complaints. When talking about the cast members, past contestant Evan Bass told Us Weekly their anger is not so much directed at Corrine, but more at the rogue, newbie producers who manufactured something out of nothing. On the one hand, these 2 women may have overreacted to the permissiveness of the 2 people. But on the other hand, based on the proverb, don't shoot the messenger, they might be the proverbial messengers shot for the message they brought to the attention of their superiors. So, are they the heroes or are they the villains? Question number 3. Is DeMario Jackson the villain? Corrine was very drunk and says that she blacked out for a while on the night of the event. So rumors suggest that DeMario took advantage of her when she was too drunk to concede. Did DeMario take advantage of her inability to make good decisions because she was too drunk? On the other side, people who witnessed DeMario and Corrine say that Corrine was the aggressor and that she seduced DeMario. Because everything was on tape, DeMario is pushing to get that tape released so he can clear his name. Furthermore, Corrine has nothing but good things to say about him. In fact, neither of them is saying anything bad about the other one. Question number 4. Is Corrine Olympios the villain? During the day leading up to the event in question, Corrine had been drinking all day and supposedly made out with 3 or 4 other men. And with each one of them, she was the aggressive one. After those 4, Corrine took off her swimming suit and led DeMario into oral sex. As far as we know, nothing more happened. Even though Corrine did not mean to take this event as far as it has gone, her careless sexual actions may have sparked the flame that killed the show. On the other hand, if she really blacked out, the producers should have stopped whatever took place, and DeMario should have backed off. Question number 5. Did Corrine and Shelby scheme a plan that went wrong? The average bachelor has sex with 3 of the women on his show. Season 4's Bob Guiney reportedly had sex with 16 of the women during his season. And Bachelorette Caitlin Bristow had sex with Ben in the ocean while films rolled. And all of that happened on The Bachelor or Bachelorette, which are technically the tamer cousins to Bachelor in Paradise. So something unusual must have happened in DeMario and Corrine's case. One possibility is that Corrine and Shelby Adams developed a plan that got out of control. While Corrine competed for Nick's attention in season 21, Shelby was assigned to Corrine as her producer. During Nick's season, Corrine and Shelby became best friends and may have hatched a plan to promote Corrine's career or make a bundle of money from a lawsuit. In this scenario, the scheme got out of control as neither saw the result of their disastrous plan. On the other hand, perhaps Corrine betrayed her friend or got her angry enough to turn against Corrine. Corrine planned on starting a reality TV show after Bachelor in Paradise and may have asked Shelby to work with her on it. Shelby told her on that day to stay away from DeMario for TV's sake, but she ignored Shelby's advice. Then again, hearing what took place on the night in question, Shelby may have been very concerned about her good friend's well-being. And Shelby may have overreacted, or she may have acted appropriately by filing a complaint. The questions just keep coming, and the possibilities are endless. Question number 6. Is Corrine going to be the poison to the Bachelor family? Already accusations by some of the Bachelor family are being made against Corrine. Even though others have disputed Jasmine Good's claims that Corrine tried to force herself on 3 other men that day who were too drunk to consent, the accusation, whether it was true or not, may have been the beginning of the backlash among the community against Corrine. Those of us who follow The Bachelor know that Corrine is sexually aggressive. And we also know that Corrine boldly pushes the limits at the cost of those around her. Will the others blame Corrine for ruining an entire season of Bachelor in Paradise and possibly any other future show? Question number 7. Is Corrine's 15 minutes of fame over? Several fame seekers in the past have found that there are limits to what viewers will put up with. When Richard and Mayumi Heen allowed a gas balloon filled with helium to float away into the atmosphere and then claimed that their 6-year-old son Falcon was inside of it, which was not true, but they wanted the attention. They soon found out that their stunt did not bring them the kind of national attention they were looking for. The nation instead turned against them, and their dream of fame turned into a nightmare. Will Corrine face a national backlash for her antics? Will her plans for a future show fall apart? Question number 8. How is this drama going to change the future of all Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise shows? Warner Brothers and ABC are faced with a difficult task moving forward. When popular YouTubers Heather and Mike Martin, who regularly film themselves pranking their children, took one prank too far, the viewer backlash forced them to remove all of their videos. Because after that, suddenly, videos that looked like fun family entertainment in the past now look like child abuse, just because of one video that went too far. The same type of backlash may be in store for these 3 shows. Viewers may begin to say, too much. Even if viewers do hang in there, sponsors may decide to pull out, and if sponsors pull out, the show will not continue, no matter how many viewers watch. Question number 9. Will a new cast be brought in if Bachelor in Paradise airs this August? The entire cast and crew were sent home packing during the first week of production because of this entire scandal. Will the same people be brought back in? Will they be able to get away from their commitments and again show up to find true love and fame and maybe a few sponsors for themselves? Or will Warner Brothers bring in a new set of bachelors and bachelorettes? Question number 10. Finally, will we ever know what really happened? So much of the news on this scandal is based on rumors and hearsay. Those investigating the events that took place will no doubt keep many things silent and keep things secret to protect the people involved. And that they should. But we're still curious, and we want to know all there is to know about what happened that night. So we still will have many more questions. What are your questions? Write them in the comments below. What do you really think happened? Well, that's our show for today. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe to our channel for more lists in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Listers. Bye!